Do you know how it all started out so long ago?
It's been established for, I think, about 150 years in New Haven by undergraduates and graduates of Yale University. 15 members are elected each year.
And how do you get into this club?
The ones that were there before choose you.
And what goes on during initiation?
Nothing very extraordinary, but it's held very closely.
As soon as you are born, you're given a name, a religion, a nationality, and a race. You spend the rest of your life defining and defending a fictional identity. We all are impaired in our own way, just trying to make it to another day, a moment at a time. A breath to stay present in acknowledging the fact that death is looming over us all. It's patiently waiting.
The 33rd degree Mason stands at the apex of the Masonic hierarchy, embodying the culmination of knowledge and tradition that has long intrigued those outside the secretive sphere of Freemasonry. This esteemed position is shrouded in rituals and teachings reserved for a select few, where the synthesis of ancient wisdom and modern insight forms a potent alchemy of mental and material mastery. The writings of Manly Palmer Hall, a scholar and philosopher who himself was a 33rd degree Mason, serve as a guide through the labyrinthine corridors of Masonic knowledge. Hall speaks of magnetism, a force harnessed by the ancients through ritual and symbol to shape reality itself. The air itself carries magnetism from the sun surrounding us in an energy field, states Hall, asserting that our thoughts and emotions directly influence the magnetic tapestry of our personal experiences. In seeking to understand and control this magnetism, one must comprehend the magnetic quality of the mind. It is here that we discover the intrinsic power to attract circumstances that resonate with our innermost thoughts and feelings. As Hall suggests, the internal world we construct with our beliefs acts as the architect of our external reality. To embrace the transformative power known to the 33rd degree Mason, we must navigate 3 key steps in the mastery of mind over matter. 1. Visualization, the act of creating a clear and distinct mental image of one's desires, thereby setting the cosmic loom in motion to weave the fabric of one's intended reality. 2. Emotional resonance, aligning one's emotional state with the frequency of the desired outcome, as the ways and means will develop. Supply will follow the demand, to quote Charles Hannell. 3. Consistent practice, daily reinforcement of the visualized goals and emotional congruence to solidify the magnetic pull of one's aspirations. Hall's wisdom underscores the essential unity of heart and mind in this alchemical process. By fostering positive attention and gratitude, one cultivates an attractive force within, mirroring the attractive qualities of a magnet, drawing in experiences that correspond with one's focus. Here, we will unfold the enigmatic teachings of the 33rd degree Mason and present practical steps towards wielding the mind's latent capability to mold reality. In doing so, we shall explore the profound assertion that reality, as we perceive it, is but a reflection of the inner workings of our thoughts and consciousness. The teachings of the 33rd degree Masons delve into the profound relationship between the human mind and the fabric of reality. The following steps offer further guidance on harnessing this power. 1. Attention and intention. According to Hall, where we direct our attention, energy flows. This is the principle behind the law of attraction, a concept embraced by Masonic teachings. By focusing one's intention with clarity and strength, the individual sets the wheels of the universe in motion towards the realization of their goals. 2. The subconscious mind. The 33rd degree understood the subconscious mind's role as a fertile garden where the seeds of thought take root. By planting positive, empowering thoughts in the subconscious, we program our internal GPS to navigate towards success and fulfillment. 3. Action and manifestation. While visualization sets the destination, action propels us forward. Masonic tradition upholds that through deliberate and focused actions, one can bring their mental creations into the physical realm. Each action is a declaration of intent, a physical manifestation of the thought and will. In this third installment, we contemplate the nuanced dynamics between thought, emotion, and action. We uncover how these elements interplay to mold the contours of our reality, and how, through mastery of the mind, we might reach the heights of our potential. The final key to unlocking the 33rd degree Masonic secrets of reality control lies in the integration of knowledge into wisdom. Here are the steps to mastery. 1. Unity of thought and emotion. The Masons teach that only when thought and emotion act in concert can true power be harnessed. This unity is achieved when desires are felt deeply and beliefs are held without doubt or conflict. 2. Lifestyle alignment. The application of these principles must transcend the moments of meditation and visualization, permeating every aspect of life. By living in a way that consistently reflects one's goals, one solidifies the mental patterns that attract those goals into reality. 3. Perseverance and adaptation. Reality control is not an instant process. It requires persistence and the willingness to adapt. As challenges arise, they are not to be seen as obstacles, but as opportunities to reaffirm and realign one's focus toward the desired outcomes. In this concluding part, we affirm that the true mastery taught by the 33rd degree Masons is not merely about controlling the external world, but about mastering the inner landscape. From this place of internal sovereignty, one can steer the course of their life with the precision of a skilled navigator, transforming the invisible into the visible and the impossible into the inevitable. Masons are often attributed with engaging in practices that weave together the strands of mysticism, philosophy, and a deep appreciation for the symbolic. While the exact nature of these practices remains confidential, certain themes have been consistently associated with the higher degrees of Masonry. Symbolic interpretation. The esoteric work of the 33rd degree is rich in symbols, each chosen for its layers of meaning and ability to convey profound truths. Symbols such as the double-headed eagle, representing the fusion of material and spiritual power, and the compass and square, emblematic of moral and spiritual order, are contemplated and internalized. Allegorical rituals. The rituals of the 33rd degree are said to be allegorical narratives that impart lessons through symbolic actions and words. These rituals encourage introspection and the search for deeper understanding, guiding members to reflect on their lives and the nature of their existence. Moral and ethical teaching. Masonic teachings, particularly at the level of the 33rd degree, stress the importance of ethical living and moral rectitude. The practices undertaken are designed to not only illuminate the individual's path, but also to foster a sense of responsibility towards the betterment of society. These practices, esoteric and shrouded in secrecy though they may be, are understood to have ripple effects beyond the confines of Masonic lodges. The Masonic emphasis on Enlightenment principles, self-improvement, and philanthropy has undeniably influenced social movements and philosophical thought throughout the centuries. In reflecting on the reach of the 33rd degree Masons, one can surmise that their teachings encourage a worldview that transcends the immediate and tangible. They advocate for a life lived in the pursuit of higher understanding and in service to humanity, echoing through the annals of history and into the fabric of modern society.